Dishant? Dishant, it's time to shoot our podcast.
Yes. अच्छा
So, how does it feel to be back on campus after so long?
It feels quite nostalgic. Like I still remember how we used to attend the lectures, we used to chill with our friends, and many more such amazing moments.
Exactly.
Yes, it feels so alive when we are back on the campus.
This is Team GDSC VIT. I'm Sonali, Public Relations Lead.
I'm Dishant, the technical lead, and we are here with the very first episode of our official podcast, Envision. Hey Pranav, so what is GDSC all about?
So hey all, this is Pranav Khatal, the Google Developer Students Club Lead, VIT. And answering to your question guys, GDSC VIT is all about our action, and here we nurture a shared thought of converting ideas into reality. By connecting with GDSC, students get an exclusive access to all the courses and resources provided by Google. Also, they get a chance of networking with all the tech experts who join us for some insightful talks and more. Adding more to it, student gets an exclusive access to all the Google challenges beforehand, like around a week ago, and goes about it.
So, tell us something about Envision.
So yeah, Envision is all about converting ideas into reality itself. We bring upon speakers from various domains who tell about their journeys and how they became successful. Yeah?
Yeah. So it's also about like a platform where we are allowing the students to connect with these big business movements.
Yeah, and we'll be bringing on leading tech professionals, and we're giving our audience a chance to interact with them, to learn more about their journey, to know what they did in order to become successful.
Also, to cater such high expectation, we'll be bringing those speakers who will be the cream of the domain, who will be fully into whatever they are working in, and so on.
So this is Envision. But how did the idea come up?
Talking about Envision, the idea arose by me and my friend, our PR co-lead Srishti. We were just talking about what we can give back to our community so that they also connect with us more. And just a thought provoked, we discussed with our team, and the name we gave it as Envision. So firstly, where the thought process began is young folks, today the young folks are so happy and comfortable working from their homes and also studying from their homes, but there's a huge negative impact of this. So the negative impact I'm talking about is, it is the process of osmosis, the learnings we get from our peers, peer-to-peer learning, and all this all things have been reduced to almost zero. So we have tried to bring upon speakers, entertain the audience with the talks and how to connect with the social world and all about.
Yeah, so we were actually confused between two names. So we had shortlisted two names. So one was obviously Envision, and the other one was Mindcast, right? Yeah. So after hours of brainstorming, we ended up with
somewhat
Envision.
also fighting about it.
Yeah.
You can say that. Yeah. So we decided to stick with Envision.
So basically the reason why we chose Envision was that Envision was more aligned and it was more coherent to our goals. That is converting ideas into reality, and we firmly believe that we'll be doing that. Hence we chose a name which would align more with our goals and our motto, and hence the name Envision was voted unanimously.
Yes.
Anoushka, tell us something about your role.
Okay, so as you all know that our motto is turning ideas into reality, and every single one of us here is a teamwork. Everybody has their own dreams and ideas, and everybody wants their ideas to be turned into reality. And honestly speaking, not all the ideas are feasible. So this is where me and my core come into perspective. So what we are trying to do here is, we are trying to cover up that small extra mile that is going to help us all transition from from 𝗘𝗃𝗶𝗀𝗏 into videos.
Parth, tell us what all events can we expect in future?
So before moving on to what future events we're gonna plan, why not ponder upon what events we've already done and what events are currently going on. So we had partnered with a person from 𝗘𝗃𝗏𝗏 for having a workshop on UI UX called Design 101. After that, we'd also partnered with 𝗥𝗲𝗶𝘀𝗶𝗀𝗏 for having a data structure workshop. We were also having events by Google, that is the Cloud Jam and the Android Jams, which are currently going on as well. We'd also carried on multiple various events, which some were technical, some were fun as well. Now, as I already mentioned, the current event that is going on are the Android Jams. And now moving on to the future events, we're planning a YouTube meet and greet in January. We'll also have a flagship event in February, which will be
around the last week of February.
Yeah, and we'll be planning a hackathon, as well as we'll be calling on multiple CEOs and important people from various companies, reputed companies, to come on campus and give a talk and just share their experience with our audience.
Also, we have a great connect with people from our industry. Like, we have a very good network. Our team shares a good network in the industry. So there will be also an internship expo we are planning of. I don't know. I'm not sure if it will be happening for this soon, maybe. But due to the guidelines, we can take a look after it.
Definitely.
What drives us to take this step for our community?
Yeah. So what drives us to take this step for our community is, when we were in the first year of our academics, as you all know, this is the first time we are setting up the Google Developer Students Club, and we as I talked about, we were when we were in the first year, we weren't got introduced to many of these technologies such as Google Cloud, many of the technologies of Google such as Flutter. So to bring on enlight more on specifically enlight upon topics such as Android, Cloud, and many other topics which are under Google, we'll be bringing upon speakers who will be talking about these topics in much of detail, so that every one of us takes some insight from it and goes about it very well.
Hey Dishant, you're in technical team, right? So what does the technical team do?
The technical team in GDSC VIT accounts for organizing various jams, the cloud jams, the Android jams, AI ML jams, and also we focus on building solutions for local businesses and community. We'll also be looking forward to provide blogs, the technical blogs and blogs of different kinds on our official website www.gdscvit.tech.
Wow, that's great. You can connect with GDSC VIT on various social handles such as Instagram, LinkedIn, GitHub, Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. All the links will be mentioned in the description box.
So yeah, to conclude, I would like to take this opportunity to express my profound gratitude to our principal, Honorable Dr. Sonali Bedade sir, followed by all the esteemed authorities at Vidyalankar Institute of Technology, and then our mentor, our guide, Professor 𝗖cie 𝗃𝗶𝗀𝗏𝗀 sir, for all his encouragement and guidance throughout.
Hope to see you soon.
Yeah. Team Google Developer Students Club, Vidyalankar Institute of Technology brings to you Envision.
उधर क्यों रख रहा है?
And we are here with the very first episode of the official podcast.
चलेगा ये तो प्रैक्टिस है.
And we are here with the very first episode of our official podcast, Envision.
Woo!